CryptoSLO, cryptocurrency news and investing.
CryptoSLO with more crypto gains. What's going on, guys? Tonight's topic is Lambo Lotto win. If you followed one of my previous videos, we'd been following this website. They had this token, and basically you bought in with the token, and then there was an 80% spread on the sell, and this thing was just blowing up. The contract had hit over 8 million. The Telegram was just going bananas. People were talking all this great stuff, and as I said in my video, I was like, I don't know, man, this is crazy. I don't want I had kind of just got to the point with it where I had broken even, and I had sold and basically pulled my house money on it. Now, with that being said, I still have Tron in this. I have 5,645 Lambo coins. But the reason for the video tonight is that, is Lambo Lotto a scam? Well, is it possible? Yes. Is it probable? I would say yes. I could be wrong. But here's what happened. The other night, supposedly, there was a super big sell, and all of a sudden, the dev froze withdrawals, right? So when you hit withdraw, smart contract activates, and you can see in my Tron wallet, I have, let's just reject that. I have 29 Tron in there right now, my Tron link, right? I hit withdraw, and then I hit accept, and nothing happens. So basically, the withdrawals were turned off. So, this is an important lesson with these kind of things. First of all, from a DApp security standpoint, anything that doesn't pay divs directly, it pays it to a secondary vault, which is what this does. It's a security risk because this can be monkeyed with. This is probably a centralized wallet, and when you hit the withdrawal button, it's reading your Tron link and sending you the coins that are based on there. But anyways, so everyone went crazy in the Telegram. The developer was getting angry. Please wait, be patient, be patient. And then basically the developer said that the contract had a fail-safe in it, which protects the contract if there is a bunch of people selling. And this came to light. Now, the big thing with this was this wasn't disclosed on this system, that this supposedly Lotto win has some kind of contract protection on it. And in fact, he has not posted the code and has not let anyone verify any of this. So the code is closed source. But here is the crazy part about this. Withdrawals are turned off, and the dev is saying that the contract needs to hit 13.9 million up here, and then withdrawals will unlock. But then it has a protection mechanism again at 10 million. So if a bunch of people sell, then it will go into protection mode again. Now, here's the funny, and then it will just keep repeating, 14 million, 10 million, 14 million, 10 million. Here's the funny thing about all this. Basically, they're holding your coins hostage, and they're asking for another 7 million coins, which is absolutely ridiculous. So what this kind of red flags to me is that this is a hostage scam, per se, probable, and they're locking everyone's thing up, and then they want you to shill this to other people. Now, let's just use some common sense here. Why would someone buy more Lambo coins when you can't withdraw? That makes 0% sense. And I guess when people hit reinvest, it is not pumping this contract. It's going somewhere else. So to me, would I put a single more TRX into this platform? At this point, I would say no, because the dev has yet to post this failsafe code or yet to prove that they are on the up and up. Now, meanwhile, the contract has gone up about a half, like, well, not even a half. It's gone up 7.5 million. It's gone up like 50,000. But based on how this is trending, we're going to have to go through many more levels for this to hit 14 million. It's insane. Like, yeah, it's gonna have to go up a lot. But here's the rub. If this thing, in order for this to get to 14 million, let's say this is at like 10, everyone that has LLGT, it's going to be an absurd amount. Like, I think people would want to sell immediately to get out of the platform. So will I be putting another single LLGT in buying another single coin? Absolutely not. And as I stated in my previous video with these things, these are all high risk. Do your own research. Everyone in the Telegram's blaming each other, and the reality is everyone can hit the button and everyone decides whether or not they get involved in this, because it's very obvious that it could be very high risk. So it was any of these platforms with ROI daily type stuff, I recommend as soon as you get your house money, have the opportunity to get house money if you are going to be involved in something like this, that you get out, and then you'll sleep better. You know, like I said, I've got 5,000 of these Lambo coins. You know, it would be nice if I could sell, but the reality is I am not losing any sleep over it. I don't know if I'll ever get the chance to sell this, because like I said, this buy price is going to have to be at an absurd level to get this to 14 million based on what we're seeing. Let's say 250 million, half million. I'm thinking it was probably 150,000 LLGT to get 50,000 here. So that is 14, 13 levels. So 13, let's do some math here. 13 times 50,000. No, it was 150,000 to get 50,000. So how many more Lambo tokens would they have to sell to get that to 14 million? It's going to be a lot. Times 13. 1.95 million divided by 250. Let's see. 7.8 more rounds. So this is going to be at an insane price when this supposedly unlocks. In my opinion, like I said, I would not, if you're already in, it doesn't really do you any good to hit the sell button, because then it's just stuck in the vault, and then if you buy back in, you're FOMOing because the price went up. Just keep hitting the reinvest button, right? And hope for the best. So, lesson learned with this platform, that if people are not willing to provide the contracts or get the contract verified, then it is most definitely high risk, and you should consider not possibly getting into the platform. So with that being said, I'll post an update video on this as this goes. Like I said, this is going to be an insane amount to get this to 14 million. But in a way, I kind of feel like this is kind of a new rub on the scam, and they are just going to not only take the 7 million, but they're going to take another 7 million. But I could be wrong. I would say it's probable that you'll never see your Tron. Is it possible? Yes. Is it probable? No. So, anyways, we'll keep you posted on Lambo Lotto. This is CryptoSLO. If you're not talking gains, then we're not talking.